Starting this was my idea. You were the one that recommended we do it.
Yeah.
So,
because we're reading through Revelations right now. It's a very weird book.
I was recommended it. Okay, maybe get this out of the way first. I am a non-spiritual atheist. I exist, and that's about it. I've never read the Bible. I went to church when I was younger, but I think I didn't really learn much from church. All I learned was I think they killed a goat. So I have the worst copy, and Egg has a different copy.
Yeah,
Plus a little bit about stuff.
Yeah, I grew up Christian. I grew up going to church, but the majority of church for me was sitting and listening to the New Testament and parts of the Old Testament. So I don't really have a lot of Bible knowledge. I never really took a lot of time to read the Bible on my own. I no longer consider myself a Christian. I am a spiritual person and I practice witchcraft, but I would not call myself religious at all.
They forced us to read Job in school. Long story, it's a public school too, which is even more frustrating. Seeing just how much Christianity influences the shit we do in our school. So we were forced to read Job, and honestly, I really genuinely think we need to bring back shaving yourself and sitting in the ruins of your life as an adequate coping mechanism. I think it could be really healthy for people out there.
And finding drugs and just taking them and then writing shit.
Yes. Okay, maybe clarify this. Don't just eat random mushrooms.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
But if you find get your shady shit from reliable sources, kids. Like I said, I have the King James version of the Bible. You know, the worst one.
Yeah, and I have the New Living Translation, which is vastly different.
It's really wrong. Like a lot of
it is like, really wrong.
Since when was Death's horse green? Tell me what you told me about King James and his sex life.
Okay. Throughout the Bible, there are so many incels.
Oh yeah, John, 100% an incel.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
John of Revelation.
Jesus is an incel. And...
Jesus is an incel.
And I just thought about King James, and I was like, King James is bisexual. And then I was like, how much you want to bet that King James is a bottom and loved taking it up the ass? Literally brought Mira to the floor. Literally had her crying, laughing. Like, actually, like, jaw started hurting.
I had just taken a drink, too. So,
yes.
I was gonna fucking spit it out. So in order to not do that, I shoved my face into the book because I don't want to damage the book. As much as I don't like certain text and I think books should not exist, I'm not keen on destroying them. So I'm sitting with my face buried in the fucking Bible, pissing myself laughing
literally
over the prospect of King James being a bottom. So we're gonna read this raunchy poem, and then afterwards we were thinking about doing a Photoshop contest on the human-faced locusts. In Revelations.
We were only able. The reason that we want to do this is because we were only able to find one image of a drawing that looked like a shitty DeviantArt. Drawing
like early 2012 DeviantArt drawing, like, you know, the fucking, what was it, Christian Sonic era kind of shit. Yeah. It gives me that vibes. I mean, it's not a terrible piece for digital art, especially coming from me being a complete beginner to digital art.
Yes.
But it's so funny. And it has I think it actually has a DeviantArt watermark on it, if I remember to. No disrespect to the artist.
Watermark of sorts on it. I know.
Yeah, it has a watermark on it. No disrespect to the artist. So, let's start this.
Yes, I was thinking we could do it chapter by chapter, so we could just flip every time that we do it.
Yeah.
When it says, my brothers were angry with me, so they forced me to care for their vineyards, so I couldn't care for myself, my own vineyard. What the fuck does that mean? The only thing that came to my mind was pubic hair.
Maybe. It says dark in your version. I think that's a little bit PC police because in the book it just straight up says black.
So it's black women.
Yeah. Let's see. There's something about like virgins and shit. Vineyard. I think. Wait, what region was this in? Because if it's like Mediterranean, it's very possible they're actually referring to vineyards. Like, great.
I actually don't know what region this is. We can look it up.
If this is actually like Babylon region, because like Italy and Greece are known for wine and olives, and it talks about olives like quite a bit, so I'm assuming that it's like nearby, so maybe it is actually vineyards.
Maybe. The king is lying on his couch, enchanted by the fragrance of my perfume. My lover is like a sachet of myrrh lying between my breasts.
It does say betwixt my breasts.
Yeah. Betwixt.
Yeah.
He is like a bouquet of sweet henna blossoms from the vineyards of Engedi.
Engedi, it seems like. And what do you... henna? It doesn't say henna here. It says, my beloved is unto me as a cluster of campfire, spelled PH, in the vineyards of Engedi. I will look that up afterwards. Editor Mira, go! Future me, who's gonna be upset about this. Fucking... yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't believe they had earrings back. Well, your earrings are old. I don't like holes in places where they shouldn't be.
Yeah. I have stretched ears.
I know. It's just, it's a me thing, I think. I mean...
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I don't
fine.
care if you have it. I don't care if you have it. I'm not, like, grossed out. It's just, I'm not gonna want to touch it kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I just walk up to you and shove my pinky through your ear.
Ew, no. Oh my god.
So future Mira, where is Engedi? What is campfire?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, go.
Alright. Young man, verse 15. How beautiful you are, my darling. How beautiful. Your eyes are like doves, young woman. You are so handsome, my love, pleasing beyond words. The soft grass is our bed. Fragrant cedar branches are the beams of our house, and pleasant-smelling firs are the rafters.
I just gotta... Behold, thou art fair, my beloved, yea, pleasant. Also our bed is green.
Also, our bed is green?
It literally says, also our bed is green. Like, it's an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna be fucking on the ground. I got headset, hair, it's getting stuck in it. My hair's getting stuck in my gamer headset.
Gamer?
Should we probably, I mean, cool, this is my coming out. Hi, I'm bisexual.
Oh, me too.
Fuck, bitches get dick. Alright. I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. Hey, Minecraft!
Okay, mine is very different. Mine is very different. I am the spring crocus blooming on the Sharon plain, the lily of the valley.
That's... I have two different flowers listed. Rose of Sharon are temperate hibiscus, and lily of the valleys are the Minecraft flower. Okay. And Editor Mira, fucking put up a picture of the Rose of Sharon, and then the lily of the valley, and then whatever the fuck you said, egg. What did you even say? It was like the
spring crocus.
Crocus smoked ham?
Little backstory, I work in a deli. Oh my god! No, it's a different spelling.
What's it spelled as?
C-R-O-C-U-S.
C-R-O-C-U-S. Okay. Crocus. Egg.
Hey, I can't read.
Crocus. I sat down under his shadow with great delight, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. Is he talking about eating someone's balls?
I think it is. No, I think it is. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Never considered that before.
No, because mine says young woman, starting at verse 3. Like the finest apple tree in the orchard is my lover among other men. I sit in his delightful shade and taste his delicious fruit.
Oh, he's talking about eating
They're
balls.
talking about balls. Good for her.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's a woman, like, reading this.
Yeah, no, yours isn't as exclusive as mine is. Mine actually
I'm
states
picturing
who
King
is.
James. I'm picturing King James.
No! No! Oh my god. I bet he loved his balls licked. I bet he loved it.
Oh, by the way, we should probably disclose this too. We are both over age. I'm 19.
Yeah, I'm 19 too.
Oh,
So,
19.
No, we're not like too
Yeah, no,
young
we
to
are
be
the
talking about
adults.
this
We
at
are
all.
we are the adults here. We give the children on our channel the permission. My beloved spake and said unto me, "Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away." Actually, discrepancy here. If we're gonna get down to like specifics and shit regarding like obviously the Bible full of contradictions. We know this. We've been new, sis.
Yes.
He called her fair. Now, in Old English, most people understand fair to mean beautiful. However, if you're referring to the traditional original definition of the word fair, it meant pale and beautiful, meaning he's calling her white, she's not.
Yeah, no, she's
Which
a black
just
woman.
further proves that this was most definitely written by an English person, because they're using it to mean beautiful, and it doesn't. But it does, if that makes sense. Because racism. Hey guys, racism bad.
Racism is bad. Black lives
Racism
matter.
very bad. Black lives matter. So weird that they're going with gazelle, because gazelles are not native to that region.
No, they're not.
If we're picturing the right region, gazelles are like native to the savannas of Africa.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Not the Mediterranean. If we're thinking
Well,
about
this
the right
might not
place.
be in the Mediterranean. This might
It
be.
might not. It might be closer, but even still, if we're talking like if this is in the Middle East, I will fact check all this information too, by the way.
Yeah.
If this is in the Middle East, even still, I wouldn't say there's gazelle. I don't think. There's like mountain goats and shit.
Okay. Loud slurp. Oh my god. Why don't you gurgle it while you're at it?
Bet.
That was so aggressive. Oh my god.
So remember how I said I didn't want to get water on my Bible?
Oh my god, no. You got water on your Bible, didn't you?
I got water on my computer fan too.
Oh, nice. Then I brought him to my mother's house, into my mother's bed where I had been conceived.
Yeah, it says that in mine too.
Promise me, O women of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and the wild deer, not to awaken love until the time is right. Why did she bring him back to the bed that her mom got fucking banged in?
Love hotels did not exist at this point. Japan actually has a wonderful solution to this problem of ancestral homes. Love hotels are a place in Japan that you can rent a hotel room hourly to have a bunch of hot, steamy sex in. They didn't have that, so they would just go to the nearest bed, which is probably why earlier he said, also, we're gonna fuck in the grass.
Yeah. I'm actually curious about the love hotels in Japan. You should look up an image and show it.
Should I show BDSM Hello Kitty?
Yes.
Okay. I'll show BDSM Hello Kitty.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's lovely videos talking about, like, the actual history of them. So, go watch those. Those are probably more educational than this.
Yeah, no, just, like, I just want a picture for reference for the people who are too to do that.
Behold, thou art fair, my love, behold, thou art fair. Thou hast doves' eyes within thy locks, thy hair is as a flock of goats that appear from Mount Gilead.
That It's kind of read different for me. It's written out differently for me. Mine says, you are beautiful, my darling, beautiful beyond words. Your eyes are like doves behind your veil. Your hair falls in waves like a flock of goats winding down the slopes of Gilead.
Okay, that's more clear, I think, as to what they're trying to say here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. Thy teeth are like a flock of sheep that are even shorn, which came up from the washing whereof every one bare twins, and none is barren among them. Damn, baby, you ain't missing any teeth.
Damn, baby, you got some nice looking teeth. Oh, no,
those teeth are white and straight, and you're not missing any of them. Damn. Thy two breasts are like two young roes that are twins, which feed among the lilies.
Yeah,
damn, baby, you got them deer titties.
Deer titties. Yeah, mine's still the gazelle thing. Your neck is as beautiful as the Tower of David, jeweled with the shields of 1,000 heroes. Your breasts are like two fawns, twin fawns of a gazelle grazing among the lilies. I read ahead a little bit. There's something about thighs.
Damn, we like them thick. Thou hast ravished my heart, my sister, my spouse. I read that. Thy lips, O my spouse, drop as the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under thy tongue, and the smell of thy garments is like the smell of Lebanon. I don't know if that's a compliment.
Your clothes are scented like the cedars of Lebanon.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Because if you're saying you smell like a city, that's kind of rude.
It's kind of gross.
I mean, everybody smelled like shit back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
it
means like campfire smell. Because you know how certain woods smell different? Like apple smells like, I don't know, green.
Yeah.
A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Thy plants are an orchard of pomegranates with pleasant fruits, campfire with spikenard. I know what spikenard is! New channel that popped up right before quarantine started called Tasting History. Go watch his stuff. It's fucking fantastic. I genuinely love it. I introduced my dad to it. He loves it. I went off on a tangent again. Makes wonderful stuff. I may not eat all of that shit, but man, dude is on the grind. Thou south blow upon my garden, and the spices thereof may float out. Let my beloved come into his garden and eat his pleasant fruits. They're talking about eating pussy now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the pomegranate. Well, earlier the pomegranate was like, I don't know if it's cheeks or if it's temples. It can't make up its mind. But this is definitely pomegranate is pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like that, doesn't it? I don't eat
pomegranate.
Really.
No. I mean, like, especially with the thighs thing, your thighs shelter a paradise of pomegranates.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're talking about pussy.
Meat pocket. Meat pocket.
Meat pocket.
Editor Mira is just gonna be fucking calling me out.
You
fucking idiot. You goddamn moron. Look at you. Look at all the mistakes you kept making.
The only sentence in this little preface thing that I can agree with is love is meant to be a self-giving action, not a self-centered emotion.
Yes.
That I can agree with, but the rest of it is so stupid.
Oh,
Nowhere are the true meanings of love and sex more beautifully portrayed than in the Song of Songs. Here we get an intimate glimpse into the relationship between the King Solomon and his bride. Love, sex, and marriage are celebrated in the context of living the way God designed us to live.
Yo, baby, you smell like a city. You got that pomegranate pussy. You got breasts like a deer.
Confused about the messages you hear about love and marriage? The Song of Songs may have the answers you need. What fucking answers do you get out of of Songs? They are literally talking about pomegranate
Hey bitch,
pussy.
your testicles taste like apples.
Oh my god. And then there's like key points, and I just want to read the sex one
God wants sex to be a product of the love and commitment of two married people. God is glorified by sex within a godly marriage for mutual pleasure, not selfish enjoyment.
I mean, at least they're, like, leaning into the pleasure thing. Most people or at least that I've heard, because I follow a very biased community regarding it. Shout out to Dear Mr. Atheist and Telltale. Love you too. Your content's great. A lot of Christians that I've seen, like, lean into the it's only for reproduction thing. You must have a bunch of children. It's nice that at least they're like, for pleasure for both of you. However, the anti-gay shit, I can't get behind. Fuck them.
Yeah, the fucking physical union of a man and a woman. It should be two people who love each other.
It should be. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, wait. That just made me realize this poem endorses oral.
Yes.
And, like, undressing people with your eyes.
Yes.
Two things that most of the time people in Christianity are against. It's like missionary only for reproductive purposes, dress modestly because boys will be boys kind of thing.
Oh my god, yeah. The amount of times I've gone to a youth camp and been told you can't wear leggings, you have to wear a one-piece bathing suit, you can't wear a tank top that is less than 3 fingers width of the thing.
And what's so trash is that
then the boys can walk around with no fucking shirt on and be perfectly fine, as if girls aren't gonna look at men and objectify them in the same way that they objectify women.
Oh yeah. And what's worse is that schools live by this shit too. And what fucked me up, okay, so obviously I'm an adult now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm out of high school, but school and their dress codes fucked me up so much that if I walk into a Target with my hood up, I get nervous. Like, I take it off when I enter buildings. Like, sure, that was like an old traditional sign of respect thing, you take your hat off, but if it's 40 fucking degrees out and I have a hood on, I shouldn't feel bad about walking around a Target with a hood on kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I get nervous about it too, and it's because of fucking school.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because
they make it seem like it's like a bad thing to have a hood on. They make it seem like, oh, you're gonna be suspicious if you have your hood on.
I mean, they have a point, American school districts, also, Chicagoland area, so it's understandable that they're like,
it is understandable, but it's like
the severity at which will do dress code. Schools are trash with, like, dress codes and shit, which is interesting because you'd think in, like, such a I guess I don't know how to word it. I guess such a progressive area that they're still holding on to dress codes like this. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will probably make this a 3-part series opener on our channel. It's funny that this is like the 3rd, 4th video that's going up. Because it's all good fun. It's all good fun. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like, unsub if you want. It's the internet. I don't need to baby you. And have a good rest of your day. And day applies because it's still a day at night.
Yep. It's still within a 24-hour period, which is a day.
Have a good day,
Yes, have a good day.